Hi guys, hope you're well. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a Christmas candle haul for you, and I'm just gonna get cracking. So the first candle I want to show you is from the brand Yankee Candle, aka my favourite, and it's in the scent Frosted Gingerbread. And they did release this last year, but luckily they've also released it again this year, so of course I had to get it because I tend to narrow my Christmas candles down to like sections because there's literally just too much choice. So this class is a sort of a Christmas bakery type section, and yeah, you've got to have a gingerbread candle around Christmas time, so there we go. It looks like that in case you haven't seen it. Just little iced gingerbread stars. Smells delicious. There we go. And the next one is this one from the brand Glade, which you can get pretty much in any supermarket, and it's in the scent Merry, Berry and Bright, and it basically smells like mulled wine slash the drink that I tend to get when I do go to the German Christmas market, which unfortunately due to obvious reasons won't really be happening this year, but when I do get the chance to go, I tend to get this drink called Flirt that I think I've mentioned in a previous video. It's basically amaretto and red wine, I think, but it tastes really, really good. And this smells very similar to that. And it says it's got notes of Merlot, berries and spice, and it looks like that. There we go. And the next one is this big bad boy. Probably the most impressive one I'm going to show you, and it's in the scent Sweet Peppermint, so aka basically candy cane. And this was from Home Scents last year, but they do have similar scented ones this year, but unfortunately the actual shop might not be open currently, but as soon as it reopens, hopefully in early December, you'll be able to get your hands on one of their Christmas candles because they are incredible, or you can somehow maybe try and get them delivered safely. It's up to you whether you wait or try and figure out a way to get them delivered. But yeah, this is the Sweet Peppermint candle from Home Scents. There we go. I'm sorry if I seem like quite far away. I probably don't, but it feels like I'm quite far away. It's because of how I'm balancing my camera right now. It's the only way that seems to be stopping it from falling today for some reason. So anyway, that's what that looks like. It's, I believe, a 3-wick candle. So hopefully it will last quite a while, maybe even through to next year, believe it or not. So there we go. And the next one, I think I'm going to show this one. And it's Chestnuts a Roasting, and the actual scents in this is vanilla and sandalwood, and as you can tell by what it's called, it's basically meant to smell like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So there we go, that's what it looks like. And to be truthful, I can't quite remember where I got this. In fact, actually, I think this is Home Sense this year, actually. Disclaimer, obviously, I got all these before our second lockdown was announced. There we go. It smells really, really cool. So definitely try and get your hands on that if you want it. So there we go. And the next one, I think, is this one from, I believe, last year from Next, and it's they've done the same sort of scent again this year, but with different packaging, and that is legitimately the biggest reason I bought this. It's in the scent Festive Spice, so it goes quite well with the Glade Candle, so kind of a mulled wine, spicy kind of vibe. And it's called Wrap Up This Christmas, and it's just got little Christmas characters like little penguins and reindeers and candy canes and polar bears. So this is one of those that I don't think I will ever get around to lighting. I mean, I might a couple of times perhaps, but not like fully, properly. Just because I love the packaging too much. It does smell incredible though. And I am cautious about these little pom-poms, because as much as I love my candles, I am very safety conscious about them. So yeah. And yeah, that was from Next, that one. And the next one I think I will show is Silent Night. And this you can get from any random, just like gifty type shop, these sort of brand of candles. I don't really know the actual official brand of these ones. There we go. Yeah, it's called Silent Night, and as you can imagine, it just has like it has like a cold scent, if that makes sense. But also, now this is going to sound really weird, and I think because I'm seeing the colour dark blue, it actually, if blue had a smell, it would be this. And there's also a very, very subtle hint of Parma violets randomly. So it's like a sweet, musky, dark, bluey winter's night, which is the most random description that I can ever think of. So there we go, Silent Night. And the next one is Footprints in the Snow, and this is the pine cone and juniper scent, and they've called it Footprints in the Snow because it smells very, again, cold and very fresh. And yeah, basically when you go out into a very cold winter's morning, when there's like either snow or like dew on the grass, just smells like fresh cold air basically. But it is really, really lovely. So there we go. And the classic that I try and get every year from M&S, because for some reason they do the best version of frankincense and myrrh, and it just always makes me think of churches and the proper reason why we celebrate Christmas, and just, yeah, very nostalgic to like Christingle services and things, and nativity plays and like church halls and things. Yeah, really lovely, really traditional, subtle scent. And In case you didn't know already, my all-time favourite Christmas scent is basically Christmas trees, or like fir trees, pine, mistletoe, that sort of thing. So as always around this time of year, I buy multiple versions because they just smell so good, and if I don't light all of them in one year, it just means I've got a couple to light the year after. So this one is absolutely beautiful, and it's literally called Christmas Tree, and it's got a cute little description that I always love when they have. It's from the Heart at Home brand, which is a really lovely brand. The evergreen fragrance of Christmas fir trees and warming spiced wood come wrapped together in this magical festive aroma. And it looks like this, and it's got a really cute lid. Like I said in my one of my previous videos, I've got a thing about really cute lids. And then this one isn't as cute. You could like walk past it and be like, doesn't look exciting, but the smell is almost just as good as that Christmas tree one, and it's in the scent Mystical Pine. Absolutely beautiful, the smell of this. So it's just literally just gold. And then this one is Frosted Mistletoe, and again, not the most exciting packaging, but it's the smell that mainly counts. And it says, a winter evergreen teamed with frosted eucalyptus, fir balsam and cedar. So there we go. And speaking of fun packaging, so this one I've had for years but never got round to lighting, so hopefully this year will be the year. Sparkling evergreen from the brand Yankee Candle, and it's got 2 wicks, and it just is a very tall candle. It reminds me of one of those like woodwick candles that has like different sort of layers. It's got like the dark green and the light green. It smells lovely. Very subtle. It's a lot more subtle than that one. I think this one's more of a realistic interpretation, whereas the other three are a little bit more perfumed. But for once I don't really mind them being that more perfumed, but that one is a lot more realistic and subtle. And yeah, I believe that's all the candles. I hope you enjoyed this video and it cheered you up in any way. If you ever need to talk, because I know being back in lockdown was potentially predictable, but still quite a bit sad. So if any of you are feeling a bit stressed and sad, please reach out. I'm always here to reply to comments if you need to chat. And yeah, I hope this video cheered you up and made you feel a little bit positive and festive, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Love you lots, bye.